Minister Jeline Mento and the JMM Gospel Band with The Best Is Yet to Come. Such a powerful message. All right, guys, the sweet, vibrant, and full of Jamaican flavor, this traditional treat is a reminder of our rich culinary heritage and the simple joys that connect generations. I'm talking about Grater cake and ping pong top, whatever you call it. Co-founders of Nutsy's Treats, Brian and Colette Walker, they're here to tell us and feed us and give us a taste of Nutsy's delights. How are you doing?
We're doing good.
Welcome, of course.
And we're really happy to be here this morning.
And thank you for waking up, on an Independence morning and being here.
Yes.
All right, so we have to start from the top now. Brian, you are the mouthpiece you said a while ago,
yes,
right?
I am.
And Colette is the lady with the hands who made it all come together.
Most definitely.
What happened? Give us a story, how you guys decided to make this into a business.
Well, this is a family tradition.
Yeah.
Because my grandfather, the late Willie Jackson, started this business years ago. I don't know him personally, but my dad took it over, and then my brother Anjo, and then from Anjo, I started it. My wife, I was in a financial rut, and my wife encouraged me to sell the peanut. And we started it. I was in church one Sunday, and the name Nutsy's Treats come to me because people call me Nutsy, and then I sell treats. So Nutsy's Treats, that's how the name was found.
I love it.
And behind everything, we just started, we decided that we're going to put our best foot in the business, in the flavor, in everything, and people just love it. And we've been selling peanut in Stoney for more than 17 years.
Love that, love that. So that is Brian's business story. Colette, you're the lady with the hands, you have to tell me now about the flavors coming together. And beyond just peanuts, now you have things that are coconut-based though, right?
Yes, yes.
So Colette, talk to us about, the preparation process and all of that, because you have some treats here on the table. This is a gizzarda.
Yes.
Jamaicans will love gizzarda, and then you have, this is the ping pong top.
Grater cake.
Yeah, the Grater cake.
We, Brian would make the peanut cakes, and I'll make the gizzarda, and together we make the Grater cake. So while he was there making it, he bring it home. So we base it at home. So I used to make the Grater cake. Then he said, okay, you have to learn to make the peanut cake, because while he's out, I am there working. So I work from home. So I went to Heart Trust, and then from there, he teaches me. His sister is the one that teach me at Heart. So when I come home now, I know all of this stuff. I know the base. I know the amount of ingredients.
All of the ingredients and all of that. All right, but you're going to have to start making it for us, because you're going to show us exactly how you do it from scratch, right? Okay. You have some water there boiling.
Yes.
All right, tell us what you're going to add to the pot.
I'm going to add some granulated sugar. For the granulated sugar, for this, if you're doing like 2 pounds of coconut, you have to do like 3 pounds of sugar. The sugar is always more.
Okay.
There's a sugar-based treat.
Yes.
Right. Okay.
So it's basically a coconut candy.
Right.
Yes. Right.
But Brian, people love this though.
Yeah, people love it. And I would tell persons that they would say, oh, the Grater cake too sweet. If it's too sweet, don't have it. Some persons love it.
So you don't have a compromise, Brian?
No, I'm just saying that it has to be sweet, because it's a sweet
treat, right.
It's not like the peanut cake where you can reduce the sugar content.
Right.
But the coconut Grater cake, the base of it has to be sugar.
That's
remember,
the essence of it.
It is shredded coconut, and that's the sugar is what holds it together. The coconut drops, the gizzardas, they are not on that sweet side, but these, and I tell you, most people love it.
As I was going to ask you a while ago if it's a bestseller.
It is a bestseller.
Yeah.
And how I start making Grater cake really now is just that a restaurant in Stony Hill, they had a Jamaica day, and they wanted some coconut Grater cake. I didn't know how to make it. I was selling peanut cake, raw peanut, salt peanut, and they said, want some Grater cake? Can you make it? And I said, yes, because the amount that they was ordering. As an entrepreneur, I took the opportunity. I don't waste it. So I said, all right. I call a friend of mine that I saw deliver in Stony Hill, and he want me to the process. I go town and I buy the coconut, and I just come back. And I learn, and I did it. From then I can't take it off of the peanut rack. If it's not there, people complain.
Wow.
But the trick to this, you have to, how you get it this white? You have to peel the brown part of the coconut.
Okay, so literally it's just the jelly part of the coconut.
Right, so it has two sides. That
which
brown,
she's putting inside the pot right now.
Yeah, that's what she's putting in the pot right now. So we had to peel that.
Okay.
We have a machine now that grated the coconut, but before you have to peel it, sit down.
So I was
and
about to
peel it.
ask you a while ago, Brian, if it's you sit down over the thing and grate it
Yeah,
yourself with your fingers.
early days we had the 25 coconut, we have to break all of them, ox them, and then peel them.
Because,
and
you know,
it comes
I
like
think it's a
nothing.
rite of passage to be a Jamaican. You have to grate coconut,
You
right?
have to grate coconut.
Exactly.
But when you're doing certain amount and as your business revolve, you have to get a machine to move fast. But this thing here, people love the coconut. When they ask for the Grater cake, they ask it with passion.
All right, let me ask you this though. How many of them are, you know, in terms of quantity, how much can you actually take on in a day?
My wife and I, we can make approximately even 500 Grater cake per day if the order comes in.
Wow.
Because it's something that we do. We're not guessing and spelling. So we have the pots, we have the flame, we have the coconuts and the sugar. We get the job done.
Love that. All right. Any plans to export? Because, you know, Jamaicans abroad,
Yes, most definitely. That's what we're working on now. Because, I mean, when we post them on the Instagram, we can get it. We can get it. So persons normally come down and when they leave in, they say, make sure I get my treats to go back up.
Love that.
People love it and they choose Nutsy Street because the products are always fresh.
Okay. All right. Colette, the pot is simmering right now.
Yes.
How long does that take to cook, though? Because we see some bubbles and all kind of things happening inside there.
This is going to boil down.
Another 2 minutes, but it all depends on the flame. This thing cooks on a high heat. The flame after high.
On high heat, and you have to constantly.
And you have a constant stir. But so I am the stirrer. That's why I have the muscles. So I would stir and she would put out and then she would do the cutting up because it gets intense.
Yes.
Because if you don't stir it burn easily.
That's what I was going to ask you a while because I know, so I've seen it. You know, my mother, we're from Clarendon originally, and you see her do that kind of thing, but she turned it over so quickly because the sugar is melting and everything is becoming jelly, right?
Yeah, you smell like coconut aroma.
Yes,
and the thing about it, a lot of persons are grating the coconut and then using the juice in their rice and peas for other purpose, making oil with it. But when you're doing coconut Grater cake, do not juice out the cream from the coconut.
So that's again from the
you lose the essence of the flavor.
Right.
Right? So you're doing sugar and trash that don't work with us.
Colette, tell me now, my darling, because I see you have some other spices over there. You're going to add anything like vanilla or ginger or cinnamon?
No, it's just ginger I'm adding to this.
Okay.
And when it is finished, for the red on the top, then we'll put the red. So we're gonna put out some of this, and then we leave back some in the pot. And then you put a little red in there, and then we spread it.
All right. For the interest of time, though, because we only have a couple of minutes left before we wrap up, you're going to have to probably just take out a little bit and show us how it's done.
Right. You can stir that and then you spread it. So it's a two-part because you have to spread the white and then you had the coloring and then you
all right. I want us, before we wrap up, to be able to see how the red looks, you know?
You can spread that out. It doesn't have to come to us.
It doesn't have to do
No, because we are running out of time.
The person wants to see it, the person are really fascinated about it.
Here we go.
All right. So she's spreading that part now and then get that together. And then she's going to add the red to the remainder, which is in the pot. Right? And then she put it on the top and roll it. So you can have the coloring now. I tell you that Grater cake is something that it is a thing that persons say that make sure your granny chew it up and make sure she don't wash out her mouth. People,
I don't even want to understand what all of that means, you know, seriously.
It's just the comedian part of Jamaicans.
And we should tell Jamaicans as well that red coloring is very, very powerful, so you don't have to use half of the bottle.
You don't have to use half of the bottle.
Right, and it doesn't change the taste of it at all, right?
No, it doesn't change the taste. So after that, she's going to lay that on top.
And then how long normally does it take to set?
It all depends on the boiling procedure.
Okay.
And the boiling point. Sometimes it takes approximately 5 minutes or less to set and another 10 minutes to cool.
All right. Well, as we wrap up, you know, you have to tell us where we can find it because I know persons are going to be
for now, it's basically on our Instagram at Nutsy Streets.
Okay.
And Facebook at Nutsy Street Jamaica.
Yeah.
And so we done to order, but the coconut water and the coconut water it's in a lot of gas stations across Kingston.
And the gizadas?
And the gizadas. The gizadas are rolling out now. And we have these mini ones for parties. Persons love these for parties, baby shower, treats, goodie bags. We have the mini ones that are there. We have
to hide them away from Clive because, Clive, can you come here, please?
And of course, we have our salted peanuts. This is something that
This is our smile taster and tester. He makes sure that the product is of good quality.
Right. So we're giving you a mini one. We're not giving you a big one.
Clive, you have to taste it and tell us how it goes.
Happy Independence Day.
Thank you, man.
The packaging
you can't open the
packaging. Yeah, it has to.
It seems to perfection.
It has to be
Let
that because
you.
it keeps
Lord
it fresh.
Have mercy, Frenny. Hold on.
Right.
Here you go.
Thank you.
You're very, very welcome. Here you go.
All right, so
Don't bother choke on national TV, no.
Yeah, man, taste and quality is good. Yeah. So he's a tester?
Yeah, man, he's the official tester. We've given him that time.
He have a good stomach then, man.
Yeah, man.
Consistency, not too sweet.
Right.
You know? I can really taste the coconut flavor coming out.
Are you tasting the ginger at all?
There's no ginger in this one much, you know, just a little.
I would have if it was in there.
Yeah. No, there's a little in there, but not much.
Something is wrong with your taste. Oh, is that right?
Not
With
much
your taste ginger. You hear ginger not in it?
Yeah.
Thank
not
you so much.
A little is in it.
Listen, congratulations to both of you. Congrats
Thank
on
you
the
for having
business.
us.
We want to see you go far and wide, all right?
We will.
Doing what you're doing, for sure. All right, guys, after the break, we get youth reflections on Jamaica 63, but we say big thanks to Brian and Colette Walker on their business. It's called Nutsy's Treats. Make sure you look out for them, all right? Stay tuned. We'll soon come back.
Sweet Jamaica.